everybody. We got series number 2 of the night, the final one. As you can see right here and there. Cargo Space 2.0 versus Scrub Daddies Div B. Guess I'm Div B to end the night, but joined here by the beautiful man himself, Tyler. How's it going?
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
But yeah, as we're getting friends into the lobby, we're gonna go over some stats.
Yeah, we'll have to run through this quick because they
Yeah.
are ready.
They're ready to go. All right, we got 3-0 Cargo Space 2.0. They are div leading in winning percentage, goals, saves, and save percentage. That's crazy. That is a dominant start. But on the other end, we kind of got unfortunate stats. But Scrub Daddy's 0-2, not looking too hot, but they have a chance. Turn it around here, get some momentum going, get some wins. But yeah, what do you
This
think?
is their day. This is the match. This is the match where they turn it around. I believe it.
I already know you bet all your points on
I bet everything. My whole
on Scrub Daddies.
2,100. Yep.
All right. Speaking of,
I believe in my former teammate.
got Cargo Space 3-0, Scout Skull Legendary. That's a goated squad right there. I've played with Scout and Skull. Not so much Legendary, but I've ran into him in ranked a couple times. But Scout and Skull are very, very solid players. So
They very much are.
and Skull actually, I just noticed 2.37. They've leading in demos a game. That might. Hopefully we see that keep up. That'd be exciting.
I would imagine so. That seems like their whole playstyle is aggression.
Yeah.
So
All right, now moving on to Scrub Daddies. Not so impressive, but Aqua leading his team in goals with over a goal a game. That's solid. Not too bad, but yeah, all three of these players are super solid, which is kind of confusing why they're just maybe underperforming. Maybe they haven't played much together, but individually they're
you've got the captain Mitch.
yeah.
Only 0.22 goals a game. In an 11% shooting percentage. Like you're the captain, brother. You gotta be out there doing some stuff. I understand being on defense a little bit, but like, come on, you got this. You were a good player.
Yeah, and V-Storm's trying to make sure that I get my predictions in. Because I
Yep.
have not. But I'm saying I gotta go with Cargo Space. They're 3-0. They have like two players on their team. Let's see. They have, you know, two players on their team with point 0.5, almost point almost 2/3 of a goal a
Mhm.
game, and then Scout leading with one. But that aggression from them, I think, is what's gonna bring them. What do you think?
Yeah. Now I can't say I'm cheering for Cargo Space because I got cheered for my buddy Baba Kanoosh and Mitch, who's I think is a fantastic player. So I think Scrub Daddies might take this one like 3-2. It's gonna be a close one. Obviously, they're going against the top dog in this division right now, so could be a massive upset if they take it home.
Yeah. All right. I think we're all ready to get this game going. We're gonna get this lobby set up for today. We got Cargo Space on the orange team. We got Scrub Daddies in blue. Who will win?
Gotta be Scrub Daddies. Come on.
I'm saying a 3-1 for Cargo Space.
3-1 Cargo Space.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that dominant victory. If anything, the games are gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be like a 7-1 goal score line. I think we're gonna see like few goals scored, maybe some good defense from both teams, but we'll see Baba Ganoush take a ripper at net, hits the backboard, gets a pass. Skull gets past everyone except Mitch, who's gonna take his time on the ceiling, going for a secondary touch, looks for the 50. Baba Ganoush free reign to this ball, except Vanna's Legendary comes flying at it. Mitch, decent little touch out to the mid, a little bit dangerous spot. Baba's gonna clear it away, right to Scout. Except Baba gets the first touch here, and we see the opening goal come from Aquamaniac off of a great pass from, I believe it was Baba Kanoosh there.
Yeah, Baba off the corner, getting it past one. Skull just falling a little awkward in rotation to get back in front of that one in net. But 1-0 for Scrub Daddies. This is the start you want to see. You want to see some confidence out of them trying to get this win here. So ball go back out to the backboard area. This is dangerous. Mitch is up. Bob is also there, but a good stop. Legendary. This might get what he wanted, but it's gonna go all the way back down. Skull. Sorry, that's Mitch. Over there to clear it out. It's all in the backboard. This is dangerous. Mitch gets out in front just in time to save that one. Put that ball away.
Yeah. Fantastic positioning for Mitch. He could see that coming from a mile away, and he was there ready for the shot, and he got the save off of it. We'll see Aquamaniac take it to the right side. Nobody there for blue side, except I don't know who missed. I didn't see who missed, but Babakanoosh has free touch on this ball. Unfortunately, gets cleared away, but it was a good look for him.
Yeah, and we'll just have to see once those demos, if they do start cooking out of Skull, it might change this game up, but until then, we got a 1-0 lead for Scrub Daddies. Trying to work this ball down the field, not quite getting one. It's out mid. Baba's there, sends it all the way. It's not quite on target. Scout's gonna get a touch, and he gets dunked straight off of it. Doesn't happen much after that. But Mitch, he's got ball. Doesn't have the boost to follow it. Aquamaniac gonna just toss this one back. Back down, gets a demo too. Scout's up, tries to get a redirect, doesn't quite find it. Baba's straight back at it. Skull into the corner. Got the pressure, goes to rotate back through. Doesn't quite get anything out of it. Scout tries to get this ball down. He's got the flick over one. No one's home. The net's open.
Oh,
Skull put
no.
that one in to tie us up.
Where's the defense? I don't know. Aquamaniac gets beat by Scout with a fantastic flick, but Mitch is just not back. Baba's on the other side of the field, so Skull just has an easy shot on net.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but we still got half the game.
There.
Scout, a little awkward. Nothing happens, gets away with it. Legendary, challenge up front. Scout's there. Hops to catch that ball. Good catch. Gets the flick over one, but the great save by Babakanoosh to keep that one out. He's going to try and work this one out of their half. Mitch is going to catch it. They've got blockers out in front. Doesn't quite get it on target, and he does actually. What a save by Scout. But
another
not
one.
enough.
Oh, he puts it on.
Mitch with the follow-up to keep that one from getting out of danger. It's a good placement by him to put it as far away from Scout as he could.
Perfect. It's a chef's kiss placement off of his second attempt there at the shot, and Mitch is kind of running up now. He's already, I think, beating his goals per game as of current. So unless this is his only goal for the next, like, if this game goes to 5, but that's a huge pinch.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know who those off of, but Skull scores a huge pinch for his team.
Skull
he pitches off Aquamaniac,
who's just trying to bring it around. Didn't see him coming. Demos happening everywhere. It's like a war zone. He's got bodies flying, balls hitting the floor, it's hitting the back of the net. 2-2.
Jeez, I might be wrong about this scoreline. This might end up being a higher scoring series, but it's just first game nerves. They might be struggling with the rotations and their defense right now, but Aquamaniac puts a great pass out mid. Unfortunately, Bob was not quite ready for it. And we'll see Mitch go up. Gets one. Oh, it misses. I thought he had that touch. Babakanoosh is going to take his time with this ball, but Fan just being annoying on the sidewall there. We'll see Scout chase down Aquamaniac, but he can't get it. Aquamaniac's got another pass straight out to Mitch, but Mitch is too far forward. Baba takes his touch. Waits to see what anyone's going to do. Passes it right to Aquamaniac.
Gonna take this one up the field. Doesn't quite get anything as he gets stopped by Legendary. Bumps happen. Mitch has got ball. He pops it way high. He kind of runs out of boost. It's not Skull. Scout is gonna collect that one right off him, but it's off the backboard. This is dangerous. I know, they're just a little too close to each other. Mitch, he's got boost. Doesn't quite get the touch up that he might have wanted to the backboard maybe, but that's a great touch out.
Ooh.
It's not on quite, and Skull be able to put in the finisher. 3-2, 37 seconds left. If you're Scrub Daddies, you gotta think of what can you do to get a goal. 35 seconds left. It's gonna be hard.
I think you gotta do what Skull's best at and get some demos off. Because right now Skull is leading his team. He's got a hat trick. You gotta clear out that defense, otherwise you guys are gonna struggle. And there's a perfect demo.
As you
like
say,
I said,
clear out the defense. They heard you. They do it.
it was a perfect kickoff too. It went straight to their corner. Unfortunate miss from Fan, but a fantastic demo. That's what Bob is best at, is being an interrupter for his team. And Mitch is just gonna put that one on, bring us back to a tied game. 30 seconds left.
Scout gets the flick.
Oh my
already
God,
gets
no,
the demo. But 2 goals in like 8 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I was so wrong about this scoreline. I really didn't think this was gonna be like this, but the demos are what's working. So
it's just back and forth. It's just goal, goal one way, goal another way, goal one way. 28 seconds left. They're back in the situation that they had before. They need to get a goal. Time is gonna run out so fast.
Oh, not a great touch.
Your Skull just doesn't quite get the touch he wanted. Could have put in the sealer for game number 1, but doesn't quite get the shot. Van is later gonna get absolutely dunked on. Skull touches out. This is awkward. They have a chance here. Bobby, he's got no boost, so he puts a shot.
Fantastic demo. The demo's
crossbar.
So close. It's gonna hit down. Oh, it goes up. We got one more chance. Baba misses. Oh no! It was so close. What a just erratic game. It was very chaotic.
Very chaotic indeed. But huge game out of Skull. Hat trick. Are you kidding? Only 1 demo. He's slacking on the demo so far, but
yeah,
he's peaking on shots and goals. So actually, wait, he has 2 shots and 3 goals. I'm guessing it's off of that pinch.
Off that pinch must be, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, if I'm Scrub Daddies, you saw that those demos were working. So I think if you want to take it back, because going down 2 is not a great start to your series. But I think if any team can do it, it's this team.
They definitely they have the ingredients. You want to say they have the ingredients to cook, but they just haven't turned the stove on.
Right. Which I think Mitch coming out with 2 goals first team off the bat is going to be a big factor in them possibly taking the series back. But
I mean, you look at demos real quick before you get the next one. 4, 3, and 3 for Scrub Daddies. They were getting demos. They were killing them, but just wasn't quite enough. They got caught out with just an unlucky pinch, and that was quite literally the one goal that kind of made it. You know?
Yep. Could have been lucky, could have been calculated, but that's the one difference maker right there. So we'll see Aquamaniac take it to the left side. Demo's Fan is legendary. Mitch, not much boost to work with, and Scout's gonna push this. Scout might have a pass out mid, fakes him out, but nobody's there for cargo space.
Yeah, no.
Mitch's challenge.
We might see like last series. We saw that the Planetary Trio, they just had a little bit of an issue where their second man wasn't quite close enough to counter and capitalize on chances that their first man was making. But hopefully we don't see that this series out of either of these teams. Could happen.
Yeah, it definitely could happen. But we just want to see a good Rock League here, you know? But has a big high-flying ball there. Nobody looks very comfortable on this defense right now. Aquamaniac's going to take the 0 boost, gets 1 pop. Baba to pop it again. Might get a 50, but Skull's there to interrupt. Oh, fantastic shot from Aquamaniac, but Scout jumps up to collect it. Scout going again. He might have a 3rd here, and a shot, and he puts it out.
Scout being the playmaker for his team, you know. Skull might have been getting the goals, but Scout definitely getting involved, making plays, getting goals himself here to take the lead. 1-0 in game 2. This might just be maybe the start of a bit of a downtrend for Scrub Daddies. They need to reset. I think they just need to take a second, relax, figure out what they can work on, figure out what worked, what didn't.
I agree. They definitely need to relax a little bit. You got to get your defensive touches in order, because that left wall, that corner wall for them has just been very deadly. It's not been in their favor lately, and they got to fix those touches, because man, cargo space is looking very strong off of the corner bounces.
Yeah, they're just kind of keeping pressure, keeping that ball in the blue half. not giving them much time to breathe, kind of just wearing them down, finding their chances, and then taking the shot. But yeah, we'll have to see what Scrub Daddies will do to try and stop that, try and get this game back into their hands. As Baba Kanoosh gonna take this to the sidewall. It's a flick, doesn't quite get what he wanted. Pops out in front. Skull's gonna try and get there in time, but Scout will beat him to it. Baba Kanoosh, ball off the side. Teammates there. May be able to get a shot out of it. Aquamaniac with a huge cut to tie the game. Get their first goal this game. Beautiful play out of him. Just instantly lands, saw the defender coming, takes him.
Now, I'm pretty biased because obviously I want this Scrub Daddies team to win, but that was just in general, objectively, that was a fantastic goal. Gets a pass too with the 50 and then just lands and immediately
Cook's son.
Right. This guy's unstoppable. I can't even finish my first thought of glazing him, and then he goes and does this again. A fantastic air dribble. Fan just can't quite get up to it, and he's gonna put their team in the lead.
There is a spark. The stove is on. Can they keep cooking? They've got the lead here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. You got to keep this lead, or maybe even extend it. But great stuff out of Aquamaniac to take his team back into this game and get them back in.
Yeah, fantastic shots from them. I'm excited to see what else they can cook up, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. Fan take this. Might get a 50 from Baba. Baba pops it high. Aqua's there already. Huge pre-jump. Mitch is collecting. They're all over this ball right now. Hopefully they can keep this up and keep it out of the hands of Cargo Space. Yeah. But Aquamaniac sends it. Mitch to collect. Might get a flick. Oh, the Skull. Huge interrupt.
Skull just doing what he does best, interrupting plays. Mitch off the corner. In front, doesn't quite get it. He's going to try and get it off a Scout, but he doesn't quite get to it in time. Scout's going to get another 50. Legendary's there, but he doesn't have boost. It's bouncing up. Skull to the backboard. Gets touched across. That's a great play by Baba to take that one instantly, not giving the opportunity to score to the other team. But Aquamaniac going to pop it high. He's got full boost. Goes for the reset. Gets instant challenge by Scout though, or by Skull. And yeah, they've got good chances now. I like what we're seeing out of Scrub Daddies.
Yeah, they've sped up a little bit more. I don't know if it was a little pep talk from any of these guys, but they've gotten the rotations down, at least on offense. They just got to fix up their defense completely. Baba just misses barely. Would have been a fantastic shot if he'd gotten it, but Aqua's gonna look to set up. Skull with the clear. Baba gonna take it around the corner. I don't think he has any boost though. Mitch getting beat, leaving Aqua the last guy back for Scrub Daddies. Skull almost gets a touch, but a huge fake for Scout. Oh my goodness, I don't know if that was calculated or just happened to be there, but Aquamaniac just got awkward on the wall because he thought Skull was going to touch this.
Yeah,
huge fake from them.
Skull just kind of like sending it, and probably either he got called off by Scout or he just decided that like, hey, I see the defender, he thinks I'm going to shoot, I'm going to just leave it for my teammate. But either way, works out for him. Tied games, 18 seconds left. Legendary in the corner, pushes it out. Teammates there, but it gets dunked by two blue defenders. Gonna bounce back out. Abba just looked a little awkward with that boost. He's gonna get demoed. Scout sending it back. Legendary's there, gets a touchdown field. Not past Baba though. Gets a huge 50. That'll send us to overtime. Game number 2, tied in overtime.
Well, maybe I was wrong because Scrubda is finding some success without Mitch breaking 100 points here. So Mitch is kind of playing that midfield presence, which is great. But I say that, and he breaks 100 off the winning goal.
He heard you.
He heard me. He put in his hearing aids. So superhuman hearing there.
He opened the stream.
Yep, he opened the stream. Heard me say it. But that'll bring us up to a tied series. This one's not going to be a sweep, folks. Scrub Daddies might actually have a chance at winning this one.
That sounds a little rough. It
sounds
to hear,
rough, but statistically.
But basing just off of like these two teams, like Cargo Spaces has been dominant. They're 3-0 on the season so far. Like
the 1 seed versus 7 seed, statistically, if this was like very consistent, they
Yeah.
wouldn't be winning. But
It is early season,
it's
so
it's Div B. Like anything can happen. Div B can be pretty freaking cracked when they want to be. So we'll see a lot of back and forth. So hopefully this one goes to game 5. That'd be very exciting.
yeah, I'd just be looking at. I don't know. It just seems like Cargo Space, they don't get put on defense very often in these games. The few times that they do, it seems like Scrub Daddies is just kind of capitalizing on it, which is great to see if you're a fan of Scrub Daddies. But Scout, huge touch, might have been bar in, huge save though. Baba off to the sidewall. Aquamaniac doesn't quite get to it in time. Gonna wait for it. Pitches on ball, gets a beat past 1. Skull's got to put this in the corner, and he does. Gets another 50 past 1. On the blue corner, gets bumped, kind of shuts down his play, but his teammates there, Legendary. He has an open net here. Can he get it past? Not quite in time. Great stop by Baba, but it's right back out in front by Scout. Skull gonna try and push this ball. Doesn't get past Aqua. Aqua puts it out midfield, but his team just isn't quite there. Scout's gonna send this all the way. Is that in?
Oh my god, what a save from Mitch.
What a save from Mitch. Crossbar, and it's just in anyway.
It's just a good read from Scout. Like, he just takes his time here. You know, Fan gets a nice pass out to him in the middle. Baba Kanush thinks he's just, that Fan is shooting, but nope. He says, nope, I'm not scoring this. I give this to my captain. He's going to instantly slot this.
Yeah, glad we got to see that save one more time. That shit was crazy.
That was a very good save.
Legendary. Off the sidewall. Doesn't get anything. Gets stopped on the backboard. Baba's up for this ball. Leaves it for Mitch. Bit of a double commit, but Aquamaniac doing good to kind of stall time for his team. Boost gets stolen. It's out in front. They gotta be careful. Mitch is there in time though. Huge pass out to Aqua. He was ready for that one. Goes for demos. The shot's on. Stopped by Scout, but
oh my god, this might be it.
Aquamaniac ties it off the pass from Mitch, off the corner. It's a huge play. He saw that opportunity and turned and dove on it.
Yeah, it was a perfect 50 from Mitch there off the corner. I think he was expecting more from the pass, but he just landed in the right spot off the Scout's touch, and just works out really well for them.
We might see another one. Aquamaniac!
What?
He's done this before. I thought Mitch was scoring that. He's done this before. Last week we saw him do basically the same thing. Just sitting out in front off of kickoff. Waits for the redirect. The defenders don't even know he's over there.
Stealth ninja.
He might be a maniac just like his name, but 2-1, 3 minutes left. Just a little over 3 minutes. To see what happens.
Yeah. We'll see. Aquamaniac might have a good touch. Mitch gets demoed. Not sure how that happened. It looked like actually Mitch was gonna demo his goal. But we'll see Aquamaniac go high. Doesn't get the touch. Mitch to the corner. Gonna opt to leave. Baba Kanush gets a touch but gets 50'd. Mitch has the time, all the time in the world, 100 boost. Scout's a little awkward looking. He gets a little touch, but it's gonna go past. He gets a bump and Baba's there to finish it off.
3-1. This is what you want to see if you're a fan of Scrub Daddies. They get the bump. Mitch, huge tackle. Just on Scout, just completely shoves him into the wall. No chance of getting that ball, and great awareness by Baba Kanush to get out in front and slap that ball in.
It's a fantastic team play, and I think it just goes to show that the physicality in Div B is probably the most important aspect, because defenses here are going to be strong. You got to clear out their defense somehow with a demo or a bump or just some trick plays. You know, you gotta mess with their minds a little bit. So fantastic showing from Scrub Daddy so far. So we'll have to see how Cargo Space can turn this around.
Yeah, and I like how Scrub Daddies, they're just kind of keeping their rotations a bit wider, keeping spaced just that hair wider from their teammates, sending their third a little bit farther back. But it's shutting down these opportunities from Cargo Space to send long shots downfield. But 2 minutes left. Not too much, but Scout gets demoed from behind by Baba. Aquamaniac gets dunked by Legendary. Baba Kanush. Bit of a miscommunication on Mitch there, but Skull's going to be here for the ball. Gets bumped into it to send it even farther. Scout's there. gets beat by Mitch. The shot's on. It's a great save by Aquamaniac. It's still in the corner. It's still dangerous out mid. No, neither of his teammates have boost. Aqua doesn't quite get the redirect this time. Scout's gonna play this, and he does get the touch on it. But dangerous ball there, just out in front. Scout gonna try and get to this ball first. Kind of messes up his wave dash. This huge pressure from Scrub Daddies. This is what they definitely want to do when they're up this 2-goal lead. They're gonna try and waste time, get rid of opportunities. That way, Cargo Space doesn't even have chances to score.
Absolutely.
Come back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. All you gotta do, you're up 2 goals. You know, they get one in, you've got time on your side. So best thing you can do is waste some time. And I'm seeing a lot of mistouches from Cargo Space. I don't know if it's nerves or like just worried that they might go down, go to match point on this series, being down 1 game on Scrub Daddies, but they need to get their touches in order. And Aqua might get a good shot. Oh my god, it looked like it was on. That would have been clip worthy for sure. As we see Scrub Daddies just really taking it to him. I just don't see much pressure from Cargo Space right now. This is the first time I've seen it on Scrub Daddy's side in quite a bit, but that almost turned into a goal. But this is a huge counterattack, but even better save from Fan.
Yeah, that one's on.
The placement, God!
He puts it bottom right. 2 defenders near the net, doesn't matter. Legendary, he's sitting right there. Mitch doesn't care. Puts it right there, but yeah, I'm loving the boost control that I'm seeing out of Scrub Daddies. Every time that the Cargo Space gets this ball out like past their half, they just don't have the boost to counter and like follow it up and get a good chance.
I'm just gonna say Mitch's placement today is impeccable for somebody having 11% shooting percentage on the season. This guy cannot miss.
Oh wait,
but we'll see Scout maybe take one extra, but he misses. Comes off the post. This is so tragic for them. All they needed really to pick up some momentum in this next game was to get that goal, and they're gonna unfortunately have to get it off of a little meeting, a little chit chat. So
dominant game out of Scrub Daddies. I mean, they just held that pressure onto Cargo Space, not giving them any space, pun intended, to get the ball going and get some offense. But yeah, just looking at stats, like Scout 4 saves, 6 shots. Didn't quite get the goals he wanted out of it, unfortunate. But 2 saves across the board for Scrub Daddies. I mean, they're pretty consistent in between themselves. But now, not to see what happens. Match point now for Scrub Daddies. All they need to win is 1. Cargo Space, you gotta wonder what they're thinking going into this.
What I'm really seeing right now is 46 touches, which is like 10 more touches than anyone else in the entire lobby had gotten from Aquamaniac. I mean, that guy was all over the ball. He was just exactly where he needed to be, and the 2 goals show. Like, he was in the correct spot at the correct time, getting it past that defense. And I think Baba with the 3 demos, that's 5 demos to only 1 on Cargo Space. Physical play shows in these series. So I think what Cargo Space needs to do is get a little bit more physical, send 2 guys forward, and have the last guy position himself back well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think one word that comes to mind that describe that, but Scrub Daddies just like held that aggression. They had their aggression down where they wanted. Speaking of, Scout,
oh my goodness,
aggressive off kickoff, gets a goal. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds off the board. I can't talk. Early lead. That's definitely what you want to see if you're Cargo Space right now in this do or die scenario.
It is a very good way to turn around your momentum. But Papa gets a crazy 50 on kickoff. This is going to drop down for somebody, for Mitch, who just gets a nice goal. We're back to basically 0-0 at the beginning of this game. I hope this isn't going to be another high-scoring game.
I hope it is. That'd be awesome.
I love the tight knit 50s and just the midfield pressure. My blood rushing. So
yep. Yeah, the last 15 seconds could have just skipped to it, basically, with what happens. 1-1, plenty of time left. A bit awkward on the defensive end. Cargo Space, they've got good pressure right now. They have the upper hand. They're kind of controlling the ball, getting it off the back row to each other, getting the beats on blue defenders. As I say that, Baba Ganoush is going to work this ball all the way down. They have a chance here.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite on target. Physicality coming through.
Oh, no defender.
Legendaries, he's got no boost. He's got to be careful.
Oh my God, it goes under.
Down front.
Holy
gets away
cow.
with it. Just gets a little lucky that the shot wasn't quite there. As
oh my God, it's
Aquamania could have put that one in from range to take the lead. Just off of maybe a mistouch out of Legendary, hits it a little too far past his teammate. Aquamania gonna clean that one up.
Yeah, I don't know. The counterattacks seem very strong from Scrub Daddies. Cargo Space had really good pressure though. It just unfortunately rolled in front of that net and nobody was there to capitalize on that in front of the Scrub Daddies net. So maybe prioritize having somebody cross the way. The Scale puts on a fantastic shot. It's just a little high, but Aquamaniac can control this. This guy's Aquamaniac is very much impressing me. That, I mean, kind of makes sense coming from a player that was in Div A last semester, so has that Div A experience. Will be a lot better at his touches. This defense from both teams is looking much better, as they're both ripping on crazy shots. So
yeah, and they have to, otherwise we'd probably be like 8 and 9 right now already.
Yeah,
the defense definitely cleaner so far in this game 4. It's gonna have to be just a little bit cleaner out of Cargo Space if they want to keep some momentum, get a goal, get this lead that the defense shut down. But as I say, that huge save, huge shot, but off the backboard. Baba's there, gets 50 out. Aquamaniac leaves it for Mitch. Mitch out to Skull.
Well, this might be
tops it
rough.
up. It's off the crossbar, just kind of awkward. Skull
I think Aqua could have left that. I think it would have just gone in if Aquamaniac had left that, but you know, you got to try for it. You got to expect that they're going to be up for that.
Yeah, it's the aggression out of both these teams. They're kind of going back and forth, taking their turns with it. But so far, Scrub Daddies have been able to score more time than Cargo Space have.
Yeah. If I'm a Cargo Space team, I would be turning for a lot of balls. Just try to be very fast, get some unexpected touches off on Scrub Daddies. Because right now you're down. 2 minutes left. You get a whole game down. This is match point. If you want to keep this undefeated season, you gotta score. You gotta put this ball in that net, and then you gotta win this this game. So they need to be a little more aggressive with their rotations, I think.
Mitch just getting a little too eager for that one. Didn't have the boost to reach it, but gets away. Nothing too bad happened. Bit of a bumper cars there in midfield, aiming for the mid. More bumps coming. Huge demo. He's got to be careful. Scout's got no boost. Gets the flick over Baba still, but the net's open.
Oh,
Legendary
I was expecting a bump from Baba.
Shots on, not quite. It's off to the left. It's going to bounce out back mid. Baba off the corner to a teammate, maybe not quite. Skull's there to shut that ball down, but still in dangerous territory for Cargo Space. They need to get this ball out and get some pressure going and get some chances on the net.
I agree. They need to not let this ball keep coming to their side. And we'll see Fan take it up the corner. Gets 50. These instant 50s from Scrub Daddies is really putting on the pressure for the Cargo Space. But we might see a nice counterattack. But Mitch is there again. I can't see what Cargo Space can do differently, because Scrub Daddies is just all on this ball. And Mitch is just going to put another shot on. This is going to bring us up to a 2-goal lead. 45 seconds left. It's going to take quite a bit to pull this game back if you're Cargo Space, but you just got to get your defense in order and get those counterattacks going.
Yeah, on Scrub Daddies, they're finding the weaknesses, you know? They're finding their openings, finding their opportunities, and they're cleaning house.
I just sense a lot of hesitancy from Cargo Space right now. Being down 2 is rough, but I just think they're nervous that their undefeated season could possibly end here. They just need to clean it up.
Yeah, I mean, 25 seconds. They only have a little bit of time to get 2 goals. It's going to be a hard task. Aquamaniac off the wall, down to a teammate, maybe not quite. Sent out by Scout. Oh, is that an own goal? Or did Scout get it? I didn't quite see. Have to check the replay.
I think Scout did get it.
12 seconds left. Yes, he does. You're right. Gets the
That was a
angle.
fantastic shot.
That's
They could do it.
absolutely what they needed. Prime time, do or die. They need to score in 12 seconds. Otherwise, their 3-0 season so far will be tainted by it.
They can do it. Fans look for a pinch off the corner. Oh, Scout's there.
Scout.
He might get a ripper off. Mitch is put into the corner. It's still up. It goes high. I'm not sure who's there. Skull to get it. Oh my god, he almost hit it. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh my goodness. Oh, everyone laughing in the cams. So they know it's such a close game. Yeah, fantastic. Honestly, fantastic game. Even though that went 3-1. I mean, Cargo Space, they played very, very well in those first couple games. But Scrub Daddies take the 7th seed, taking down the undefeated first seed of Div B. All of Div B now has a loss. I mean,
Yeah.
Nobody's undefeated, so
Insane stuff. Huge upset out of Scrub Daddy.
huge.
It's huge. All right,
Free boost,
we're
the same.
the boost, yeah. The boost predictions. All right, we are gonna get over to. Well, let me change that. We're gonna get into our winner interview. Let me get these guys in here. Hello, hello. Congrats.
Hello.
Congrats, boys.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. 7th seed, beating the #1 seed in Div B. How does that feel?
Really good.
Feels great.
Come on, you gotta give me some more than that. Did you guys have a plan coming into this? What were some things that you noticed worked and didn't work against this team?
Do we want to give away our secrets?
Ooh.
I mean, you don't have
It's up
to,
to you.
but you could give away their secrets. It's kind of more what I mean.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. We were just playing fast. Felt like we were beating them and demoing them pretty easily, so not easily, but pretty quickly.
Yeah. I would say you guys were definitely the faster team towards the end. I think they had a good beat on you in that first game, but like you guys were doing a lot better after that first one. I think that might have just been nerves.
But yeah, congrats.
I want to talk to Mitch real quick. Mitch, you had 11% shooting percentage at the start, like before this match.
Yes, sir.
I think you changed that to like 35 after this series. Like you had like 6 goals, I think, or something like that. Like you had 0.22 goals a game. I think now it's got to be at least like you're probably shooting up to 1, somewhere like 0.8. So good job on you for picking that up. I think that was a huge momentum changer for you guys. But Baba had a bunch of demos and Aqua was going off, dude. You had 2 goals back to back that honestly like blew my socks off. Yeah,
I was really hoping my double tap would have went in because it was getting pretty close, but it just hit off back.
It was
Yeah,
close. It was
dude,
very
we
close.
freaked out on that.
We freaked out. Yeah, you were popping off today, so
I will
I
say
think you guys
something you
all
did
did very well.
from last week and this week, the like kickoff. You're already up in front, like right in front of the net. You redirect it point blank. Like, is that a strat that you guys have to like kind of force that kickoff to happen? Now that it's kind of happened that way twice.
I feel like we just kind of play it to play. Like whoever has kickoff, we have whoever cheats like push up on that, and if it doesn't go that way, then we have that third man back getting boost anyways. So then we can actually have that last person as last priority.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Cool.
Congrats. I think that'll about do it for the win interview. But you guys have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys
Later.
too.
Congrats.
Thanks for casting.
All right.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that'll do it for our stream tonight, you guys. We are all done with series 3-1 for Scrub Daddies. We're gonna end stream. That's all, folks. Have a good night.
That's all, folks.
Bye.